Hey guys, what's going on? Video reactions here. Today we got a little special video. We're going to be discussing the recent delays Sony just put out for their upcoming Spider-Verse, Spider-Man movies. You know, whatever they want to call it. It's kind of hard to tell what you call it these days. So yeah, the first one we are going to talk about today is Man Web, which was actually moved up 2 days, which isn't really that significant. So this one, we don't really talk a lot about this one. We kind of know that it's kind of like a Terminator type movie. That's at least what we think it is. You know, Dakota Johnson is starting there with Sydney Sweeney from Euphoria, and I think what we know basically so far, the plot is that a villain from who fights Spider-Man in the future comes back to the past to try to possibly kill baby Peter Parker. And we kind of know this because when we're looking at the behind the scenes, we kind of saw, a 2003 type world. It would kind of remind me of like the first Tobey Maguire movie. It's kind of all we know. Not significant. I guess the next one we can talk about is Kraven the Hunter, which its trailer just came out, 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And it has been delayed almost a year. This could have to do with the writers and actors strike right now, but I also think they might want to do some reshoots on it at a later date because trailer did not get the best reception from the public. People saw it like kind of as another Morbius, another anti-hero story. People are kind of getting sick of that. And with the climate of superhero movies right now, they don't probably think it would do good in the climate is right now. But yeah, it comes out in a year. This movie we follow Kraven the Hunter. We kind of learn his origin. And it looks like we kind of see him go up against the Rhino and his family. I have heard too that the Chameleon, which is another Spider-Man character who's not really well known, will be in the movie. But yeah, it being pushed back a year kind of gives me some Morbius vibes. Like Morbius was delayed multiple times also. And yeah, so that's Kraven the Hunter. Next up, we're going to talk about Venom, the Venom sequel. Or, the third Venom movie. This has been delayed. We've been given actually a release date, not delayed, but will come out July 12th, 2024. We've heard a little bit about the thing. It's kind of like Venom is fighting a militia group in the movie. We got some set photos of him of Tom Hardy wearing the same outfit he wore in No Way Home. I think the real question people want to know with this movie is Spider-Man going to show up? Because they were saying during Venom 2, oh yeah, Spider-Man's coming. He's going to be fighting Spider-Man. Well, the question is, what Spider-Man is he fighting? Just another one of those movies that's been delayed. Very excited to see it. I'm one of those people who did like Venom. Let There Be Carnage. I know a lot of people were like, yeah, I liked it. There were parts I didn't like. There were parts I did like. I can't remember the person who's directing the movie. I know, no, it's not Andy Serkis this time. I know it's a different director. But yeah, hopefully we'll probably not getting any news on it for a while since the strike is coming. Let's talk about the most significant one that people are kind of like, whoa. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Part 3 of the Spider-Verse Miles Morales trilogy. Delayed indefinitely. I think we kind of all knew this was going to happen. We heard reports that the animators had not done it. They've only been doing test footage. Some of that test footage leaked a little bit. And they say I don't think they finished writing this movie, and it was supposed to come out in March in 6 months. And we all knew that it's going to get delayed. And right now, there's just no release date for it. I don't think there's going to be any more news on this movie until we deal with the writers and actors strike. I think this is why all this happened. There are some other movies that got delayed. Movies such as the Bad Boys sequel got moved. The Ghostbusters sequel got moved. And some other smaller projects that we don't really need to go into because no one really knows what those are. I'd say this is the first wave of things that's going to get delayed. I think Sony's the first one to jump on it. I would expect in the coming months or maybe even coming weeks that we're going to see other things switch their schedules, switch their dates, and yeah. So the reason why I think this probably is happening is the writers and actor strike. Some people said some of these might not involve it, like Spider-Verse might not be involved with it, but most of these movies have been shooting for a while. Kraven, I think it finished shooting, and they got the first trailer for it. I think they moved that because of reshoots. Venom was shooting right now. The actors strike paused it because no one could film right now. And Madam Web, I believe they've already finished filming. We just haven't really got any significant news on it since those pictures leaked a few months ago. But yeah, please like and subscribe. And a little bit later, either today or tomorrow, I'll be putting up my Patreon page. Where on that page, I'll just tell you a little bit about that right now. On that page, we will be doing TV show reactions, movie reactions you guys recommend to me, TV shows, kind of whatever. And yeah, I think I'm going to be reacting to the Netflix live-action One Piece show on Patreon. We're going to do, hopefully, I'm going to try to do some watch-alongs, try to get that up for you guys. Yeah, I'm not going to do those on YouTube because I've had trouble in the past with those before. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.